today I didn't put a drop of makeup on because I wanted to do it in front of the camera. Oh. No, really, I wanted to show you guys what my daily routine is for makeup. I don't usually use a lot of makeup, but I do like to put something on my face to feel pretty and to show like I did some kind of effort. I wanted to share my daily makeup routine with you ladies. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I did learn how to do this myself, and I've kind of just been going about with what works for me. So hopefully it helps you guys out. And I also wanted to take this opportunity to share my favorite products and how I use them. So let's get started. So first, I'm going to pick up my hair just because it's easier to work with. Voila, step one, done. Now that my hair has been picked up, I'm going to do the second step, which is putting moisturizer, and I like to use one with SPF because it's good to protect your skin from the sun. Plain and simple. I use this one, Purlisse, excuse my nails. I don't know if you can see it, but I only put a little bit. Let me show you. About this much. And I kind of just... I use my hands, but I should probably let you know that I wash them before because it's disgusting to touch your face if they're dirty. Okay, we can move on to step 3. I like to use this e.l.f. concealer and highlighter as a concealer, and I take the concealer part and I just do like 3 dots where I tend to get dark circles. And then I'll just do dots on my other imperfections. And I'll probably do some like there, just to get out. And I'm going to take this brush, which I actually use for foundation, but I love it for concealer because I don't like to do this part with my face, especially here since the skin is so tender and like thin. And you're just gonna like blot it. Beautiful. It's like nothing happened. The next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this primer. I love using a primer because the foundation I use, which you will soon see, is like a matte finish, so I like to give it kind of a glow on my cheekbones. I don't put it everywhere. I put it directly on the brush, like one tiny little drop. You can see, same brush. And I dab it. I'll put like some here, but like very little on your forehead. And I'll just feather it like back and forth on my cheekbones. And on my T-zone. Getting technical. Okay, so the next step is going to be the foundation. So I have tried so many different foundations and I'm a little bit picky with like residue. I don't know, it just freaks me out when it's too cakey. So my favorite one right now is Urban Decay Naked Skin. I love that it's matte, so I have the option to have like that less shiny texture, but I also love that I get it like one shade darker so I look a little more tan and it doesn't look really cakey. So I use actually shade 6.0. Anyway, take this same exact brush. I don't know if you're getting the trend here. I only like one brush. And I put it on there. You don't need too much with this, by the way. And I kind of just mark where I want it to go. And you're done. No, I'm just kidding. That would be weird. And I like to feather it outwards. Just because it makes it look really even when you're done. Your outline here is naturally darker than the rest of your face, so you don't really have to worry about getting so much into your hairline and on your jawline. It's really just concentrating going like inward on your face. if that makes any sense. Take what's left over and put it on my neck just so that it kind of matches it. Voila! Okay, one of my favorite steps, I take this lovely brush, which is a miracle worker for me, and this bronzer by Makeup Forever. It is a little smudgy. Ew. But it's in my makeup bag like all day long. And I use the shade 20. It's the best bronzer I have ever used. And to get the excess, I never blow on it because that is disgusting because you're blowing your germs. The human mouth is not pretty. So I just tap it a little bit, and this is where I personally find it good to the word vomit. Let's try that again. After I pat the brush to get some of the loose powder off of it, I want to go from here to here. So this would be my line. You can measure it with the brush. And you're just gonna go in small circles. I didn't realize that I do that. And don't worry if it looks that crazy. We're gonna fix it. And I like to take some and do circles on my hairline, the area that we didn't use foundation on. So it thins your nose. This is like really basic contouring. I don't know how to actually do it, but I do know that here on the jawline it thins your face, and on your nose it thins your nose. Yeah. Okay, if you feel like you did too much here, then just take the same foundation brush, the go-to brush. You don't have to put any extra foundation on it. You're gonna feather outwards. And just kind of like takes away some of that excess powder. There's a helicopter up there. You can't see it, it's there. So I personally like to put eyeliner during the day just because I like that it gives my eyes some kind of pop. I actually use the L'Oreal Black Buster. It's like a pen, which is awesome. It's essentially like if you're using that eyeliner pencil. It looks like this. And I just take this very lightly. I pull it a little bit and I ta-da! Finish the eyeliner section. I take this I Light crayon, the charcoal one, and I don't know if you can see. I smudge it a little bit. And to finish off, I use Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. And this is my favorite because I love when the bristles on the brush are thick because they make your eyelashes look like very full and voluminous. So you just excuse my faces. Oh, and the most important part, my favorite blush. It is from Chanel. And I take this brush. It comes with this one, which is kind of cute and everything, but I prefer this. And I just take a little bit, smile. I don't really like lipstick. I use this, Sugar Cherry. And I also don't like to use it directly on my lips because it makes my lips look way too red. So I'll take like a little bit. Can't even, oh, yeah, you can on here. And I just tap it on so that my lips have some color. And then you just let your hair loose. And you, my dear, are ready to go. Well, I probably should do something about this, Sarah. Until next time.